this was like the last thing I told myself before I came out here was your ego is self-preserving and like self-destructing. So like the ego have you going out your way to do things so you're viewed a specific way from like the people around you. And in turn of doing that, like say for instance, if you got a goal of like saving up $1,500, you know, for your next music video and stuff like that. This is your last music video. You know, you're a regular nigga, no label, no nothing. It's just you need $1,500, you're working a regular job and shit like that. Or you might not be working a job at all. You're getting your money from somewhere else. But you gotta save up $1,500, right? But you ain't got none of like the flyest clothes, right? You might be on the bus for a little bit, but in your head, it's a part of the hustle. Even if you're 22 years old, 23 years old, you might be running a little late, but you know, everything is based on God's timing. So you don't know what's late. You don't know what's too early. Don't let the views and opinions of people from the outside affect the way that you will maneuver on a regular basis. Don't let your ego take you out of knowing what your goals are. Because if you let your ego take you out of place, then you'll fall behind your goals. So like, if I want the flyest nigga and I needed to save up $1,500, I was like, yo, why you ain't never got no shoes on? I went out, blew my whole fucking budget, and I ain't got no video for my song and shit like that. And that could have been a song that could have like changed my entire fucking life. I could have bought 3 million fucking pairs of Jordans if I wanted to. But because I let this nigga affect my ego, you know, I let my ego get in the way. I let this nigga say something. Now I feel like I'm not the flyest nigga, and I done spent my video budget on a pair of Air Jordans and shit like that. Now I'm stuck in Milwaukee. That has been like very key in my process. Cause you know, I never wasn't like the richest nigga, like coming up and shit like that. You know, my mom's on Section 8, shit like that, and they had to get his own job at 16. So buy his own school clothes and stuff like that. 17, moved out, got his own crib. So budgets is like super important type stuff. But like taking the budget away, if you just look at it at face value, take it as just your ego. The ego is the way that you're viewed, the way that you feel off of like, you know, how you maneuver in the universe. If you take away your ego, you probably move a lot happier in life. So don't let your ego stop you from like, you know, getting to your goals. Imitation, man. Don't imitate. Just because you see a nigga blow up before you, don't mean take that nigga lane or change what you're doing. You know, sometimes it's not a matter of whether they're hearing you, but just a matter of like when they hear you. You know, sometimes you got the hit, but they just ain't heard it yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't change it based off of somebody hearing your shit early. Like, you might fuck up your whole motherfucking process. You might go further than him based off what you do, and it's just not your time yet. Like, you know, so I say stay focused in your own lane. I don't pay no other artist no mind unless I'm an actual fan of, you know, type stuff. I don't pay attention to my own streams like that. Like, I'm here for the process, man. I'm here for the process.
That's a fact. Stay off the comment section.
Especially on the comment section.
Stay out the comment section.
It's different in the comment section. But yeah, no, for a fact, yeah.
Isn't that why we got into music? Because, you know, life is imitating art imitating life. Like, you know, it's the same too. So, like, you really don't separate the two. It's just what you wanna expose in your life. Like, I feel a lot of these young artists just they say too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, you don't have to tell every single footstep you take for a person to know you lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, taking a person like J. Cole. He only posts once a year. He tweets once a year and be lit. Like, let the music represent. All the accolades come with the music. Anything before that is irrelevant. The music is what gets you where you at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people look at Jay-Z, yeah, he doing $1 billion deals. If ain't no nigga that never popped, he wouldn't be doing these $1 billion deals. You feel me? If Memphis Bleek never popped, I wouldn't have signed Huey V and be on the interview with y'all. So it's like, the music is the first and foremost thing you have to invest in and spend all your time and go for it. Don't just take it like this it's a gamble, but it's a gamble that pays for the rest of your life. It's like winning $1,000 a week scratch off. You know what I'm saying? This opportunity is the gift that keep on giving. I've been given the gift in 1998. Here I am, gave away a gift in 2020.
Yeah, man, talk that
It's
talk,
2021.
man.
Like, it's the gift that keeps on giving. You know what I'm saying?